All right, hello everybody, and welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and hope you're having a good end of your week. And we are ready to wrap up our series using the upcoming On Deck Baseball Pro expansion set, featuring the 1986 teams that were in the World Series that year. Of course, the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. So on Wednesday, if you didn't get a chance to join us, the Mets rewrote history and took Game 5 in Fenway Park. So they now have the series lead 3-2, and they are looking to close out the series here in Game 6 in front of their hometown fans. It was Calvin Schiraldi who gave up a two-run homer to none other than Mookie Wilson in the bottom of the eighth that proved to be the deciding run of that game. So here in Game 6, it'll be 18-game winner Bob Ojeda taking the mound for the Mets, trying to close out the series, and facing him on the opposite side will be the Rocket, Roger Clemens, the 24-game winner. What a season he had that year. And he will be trying to force this into a Game 7. So because we are in the National League Park, tonight we will get to see the batter cards for each of the teams. So if you are playing without a designated hitter, it's very simple. You just look at the pitcher's card and it'll tell you right here what batter card to use for. So for the Mets, for Bob Ojeda, we will be using pitcher card 2D whenever he is up at bat. And then for the Rocket, we'll be using card 1D. All right, so with that out of the way, let's get things going here and see if the Red Sox can break the curse of the Bambino and win the last two games of the series on the road, or if it will be the New York Metropolitans who will take home their second World Series trophy. All right, so here we go. First, welcome to, let's see, Kathleen Woods has joined us in the chat room, and AFR member Zach Evans has joined us as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Cheers to you. Hope you had a great week, and I appreciate you joining me here on this Friday night. Jim Woods, all right. Thank you, Jim, for joining us here. All right, and here we go. So, Bob Ojeda on the mound. So what was interesting, going back and looking at the baseball reference page for this, is that both teams used the same exact lineup from Game 5 to Game 6, except, of course, that they didn't have the designated hitter. For the Red Sox, it was Don Baylor, who is not in the lineup, and Kevin Mitchell for the Mets, but basically just took that spot out and moved everybody else up and that. So the same exact lineups as we had on Wednesday night. So that means that the Chicken Man himself, Wade Boggs, is going to lead things off, the third baseman for the Red Sox. And here we go. Game 6 of the 1986 World Series. Mets trying to take home the trophy, and the Red Sox trying to force Game 7. All right, so for Bob Ojeda, he is -5 to left-handed batters. Boggs is a 5 versus a left-handed pitcher, so this will be a straight-up roll. Again, anybody that didn't join me, as Bernard joins us in the chat room, welcome Bernard. Thank you for tuning in. The game only comes with 2 dice, the blue and the red 10-sided die. I add the white die for the confrontation roll, and then the green-brown die for the location of the ball if it goes into play. So the white die, the confrontation roll, what we're looking at, if it is a 1 through 5, it will go to the pitcher, and if it's a 6 through 10, it goes on the batter's card. We have no adjustment because it's a 5 minus 5. So a 4 means that we're going to be looking at Ojeda's card. So a red 3 into column 2 will be a strikeout. Wade Boggs with a uncharacteristic strikeout to start the game. And that is how game number 6 of the 1986 World Series begins. And now here comes Marty Barrett. He's batting from the right-hand side. Ojeda a -4 to right-handers. Barrett is a 4 versus lefty, so again, there will be no change to the confrontation die. And again, that will go on Ojeda's card. It is a 1-9, so it'll be a line out. So we'll look at the brown die. A line out of an 8 means that it's going to go right to the first baseman. So Keith Hernandez will snag that for the second out of the inning. And now here comes Bill Buckner. Base is empty and 2 outs as as Brian joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. So 2 out, nobody on. Ojeda to Buckner. And it's a 10, so that will obviously go to Buckner's card. And let's see, a 7-4. Oh, it's still not going to get it done. Buckner is going to ground out to the second baseman for the out. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Sox in the top of the first. And we will head to the bottom half of the inning. Red Sox nothing, and the Mets coming up to bat. As the other Brian has joined us in the chat room. Welcome, Brian. Brian, you have not missed anything. Just the top of the first was a 1, 2, 3 for Bob Ojeda. All right, so the Rocket comes out in his warm-up tosses on the mound, trying to force a Game 7. Here in the 86 World Series, Lenny Dykstra nails will lead things off, the center fielder for the Mets. Here we go. Clemens -4 against left-handers. Dykstra is a 4 against righties, so again, there'll be no change to the roll. So this is going to be on Dykstra's card. But let's see, a 4, 5. Oh, it's going to be an error chance. All right, so on an error chance, we re-roll the red and blue die to see what happens. And a 7, oh boy, a 7-10 is going to be a double. Let's see where he hits that to. It's going to be a double into center field. So Dykstra is going to lead off with a double. And there is a potential for an error on Dave Henderson's card. So we'll bring up Hendu's card. And unfortunately, Henderson is not fantastic in center field. So we're going to roll here. He is in his primary position. Let's see. And we get a 7. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a 2-base error. So that means that Dykstra is going to come in to score with a double and then a fielding error. So I guess we'll say that Henderson, he fumbles the pickup and then throws it away as he throws it into the infield. And just like that, the Mets have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh my goodness! Wow. As James Cass joins us in the chat room. No, James, I am not sure that I want to replay this game. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for any Red Sox fans who are watching. A trigger warning for you all here, and it is not starting off well. And of course, this has the added importance of, in my replay, the Mets actually won Game 5. So this could be a clincher for the Mets. And they are on top 1-0. Oh my goodness. All right, so Wally Backman now steps up. Base is empty, nobody out, but 1 run already in. Let's see, Backman is a 5. He will bat switch. So this is actually going to be a +1, so we're going to be on Backman's card. But a 110, he will get jammed and he will pop out to the shortstop. So 1 out now. And here comes Keith. Who does this guy think he is? Hernandez. First baseman for the Mets. Let's see. So this will be a 4 versus 4. So no change. 6 means we'll go on Keith's card. A 5-3 is going to be a flyout. He will fly out to left field for the second out. All right, so Clemens rebounding after that terrible first at bat. Now here comes the kid, Gary Carter. This will go on Clemens' card. And let's see, a 5-6 is going to be a ground out. Ground out to Buckner at first. He will take it to the bag himself for the out and retire the side. But the Mets take the lead 1-0. A leadoff double by Nails, and then a fumble and a bad throw into the infield by Dave Hernandez, or Dave Henderson rather. And the Mets are on top 1-0 after 1 full. All right, let's see if the Red Sox can rally from this. All right, Jim Rice going to lead things off. Jim Rice, who had an error back in Game 5 that led to a Mets run. Let's see if he can redeem himself here. Well, it's going to be Ojeda who will have the advantage, but a 7-6. Oh, not quite going to be enough. Rice will fly out to left field for the first out. All right, 1 out. Base is empty for Dwight Evans. Let's see if Dewey can get something going here. This is going to be on Ojeda's card. 9-3 will just be a ground out, just a chopper in front of the plate, and Carter will pounce on that and throw to first for the second out. Here comes Dave Gedman. Dave Gedman had a big home run back in Game 5 that proved to be for naught, thanks to Schiraldi giving up the 2-run homer to Mookie Wilson. He has the advantage here, but a 2-6 is not going to do it. He will get jammed and he will pop out to second base. So again, 1-2-3, go the Red Sox, and we will head to the bottom of the second. New York on top, 1-0, looking to win the World Series. Yes, Brian, this video series is my apology to Bill Buckner by having everyone else make an error except for him. Poor Bill Buckner. All right, so the straw man gonna lead things off here. Let's see how he does against the Rocket. Let's see. So this is going to be a 4-4, so no change. And Strawberry will get the advantage. But I think a 7-5 is going to be okay. 7-5, yes. It'll be a fly out to left field for the first out. 1 out, base is empty for Ray Knight, third baseman for the Mets. Let's see, and this is going to be Clemens who gets the advantage, and a 110 is going to be a line out. So Knight hits one right on the screws, but it is right at Barrett who will snag it for the second out. And now here comes the Game 5 hero, Mookie Wilson. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be a -1, so it's going to be on Clemens' card, and a 1-1 is a big strikeout. Clemens overpowers Mookie Wilson there. And the Mets are retired 1, 2, 3 here in the bottom of the second. So we will head to the third. New York on top, 1-0. All right, so here in the third, let's see, as I will turn my Do Not Disturb on. You guys don't need to see emails that are coming into me. We will have the bottom third of the order. Dave Henderson. Oh boy, Dave Henderson, who could be the GOAT here, and not the GOAT in a good way. Now, James, I just saw your comment about Clemens not throwing a broken bat. That came after he left the Red Sox. He was not on anything that made him angrier when he was on the Red Sox. All right, so here comes Hendu. Let's see if he can redeem himself here. Well, he's gonna get the advantage. And an 8-8 is going to be a leadoff double. All right. Henderson is going to get the first hit of the game for the Sox. And it is a leadoff double here in the top of the third. So the tying run in scoring position. And here comes the shortstop, Spike Owens. Spike Owens, a switch hitter. He will bat from the right-hand side against Ojeda. And Ojeda will get the advantage here. Let's see, a 10-3 rather. It's going to be a grounder. Ooh, where is it going to go? It's going to be a grounder to second base. So that means that Henderson is going to reach third on the ground out. So 1 out and the tying run at third base. And here comes Roger Clemens. And Clemens can, sorry, I just saw the follow-up comment from James that the Mets were on several things. Yes, they were. So Clemens can help out his own cause here for sure. The tying run just 90 feet away. Let's see what happens. Let's see. This will go on Ojeda's card. Let's see. A 5-8 is going to be a single. Roger Clemens is going to drive in the tying run. How about that? Clemens ties the game at 1 apiece. Woo! Driving in Dave Henderson with 1 out in the top of the third. All right, there we go. As Dave Gardner joins us in the chat room, the Rocket Man indeed. Woo! All right, so we are tied at 1 apiece. New ball game. Back to the top of the order. The Chicken Man, he struck out, a very rare strikeout in his first plate appearance. Here we go. Let's see. It's going to be a straight up roll. Oh, so Ojeda will get the advantage. But a 10-6 is going to be a single. So Wade Boggs, he is going to muscle one into the opposite field for a single. And now the Red Sox are in business. They got 2 on, 1 out, 1 run already in. Here comes Marty Barrett. Barrett's lined one right at Keith Hernandez at first in his first at-bat as Robert joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Robert. All right, here we go. Let's see. Barrett. Oh, boy. He is going to have the advantage, but a 10-1, he is going to get under it, and he will fly out to right field for the second out. All right, so 2 down now. And here comes Bill Buckner. Buckner ground out in his first appearance. He could put his Red Sox on top here with a base hit. 2 out, so the runners will be going on contact. Let's see. Buckner will have the advantage. And a 3-8. Oh, it's the G+, so that means that it's a hard grounder. Let's see, so a hard grounder to short. So So what that means, Santana, he's going to dive. He grabs the ball, but he is going to have to throw out Buckner at first. So Santana's arm rating is only a 2. Oh boy, so Buckner legging it out. Let's see here. It's a straight 50-50 chance that Buckner will beat out this throw. So Santana dives on his knees, throws to first, and oh, he's gonna just get him by a step. Oh, oh boy. So Buckner will hobble back to the bench. Oh boy. Good hustle, but Santana able to just get him by a step at first base. So the Red Sox, let's see, it was 2 hits, 1 run, 2 left on, and we are all knotted up at 1 apiece as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. All right, here in the bottom of the 3rd is the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for the Metropolitans. Santana, who made that fantastic play to end the top of the 3rd, he will lead things off. Let's see. It's a -3, so that's actually going to go on Clemens' card. A 7-5 will be a flyout. So he will fly out to left field for the first out. And that'll bring up Ojeda. Let's see. As Zach giving us the Outertown scoreboard for the Baseball America League. All right, let's see. The New York Skyliners defeat the Vegas Big Shots. Oh my God, 12-1. There we go. And this Outertown scoreboard brought to you by Biddy Beer. Biddy Beer, you could buy a cheaper beer, but I would not recommend it. All right, so Ojeda steps in, bases empty, 1 out. Let's see. He's batting from the left, so it's actually going to add 1, but it'll still go on Clemens' card. Oh boy, but a 10-8 is going to be a single. How about that? So each pitcher has given up a single to their counterpart. So Ojeda is on at first with 1 out, and we will go back to the top of the order. Nails was he led off the bottom of the 1st with a double and scored on a 2-base error by Dave Henderson. So here we go. He comes out 1 out, 1 on, and a tie game. And he is going to win the advantage, but a 3-1 is going to be a strikeout. So Clemens gets, well, that's only his 2nd K of the evening. And that'll bring up Wally Backman. Backman popped out to short in his first appearance. Let's see. 5. Oh, so this will be advantage to Backman, but a 1-5. He will just ground out. He's going to ground out to Boggs at 3rd, who throws on to 1st. Gets him by a couple of steps, and that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on, and it is 1-all as we head to the top of the 4th. Tensions are high here at Shea Stadium. Game 6, the Mets, 1 win away from getting their 2nd trophy in club history, and the Red Sox trying to force a Game 7 and break the curse of the Bambino. All right, so here in the 4th, it'll be Rice, Evans, and Gedman due to bat. Rice 0 for 1, a flyout victim in his first at-bat. He's going to win this confrontation here, though, and a 5-8 is going to be a leadoff single. All right, so the Sox in business early. here in the top of the fourth. All right. Let's see. And Brian is going to give us a really out-of-the-town scoreboard in the 1979 Japanese League as Hanshin beat Yakut 8-1. Oh, my goodness. All right. In anybody that's interested in playing Japanese league games with History Maker Baseball, please check out some of the great card sets that Brian has developed for History Maker Baseball. All right, so 1 on, nobody out, tie game. Here comes Dewey. He ground out in his first at bat. Let's see. This is going to be 4, so it's going to be -1, so it's still going to be Evans. Oh, but a 1-1 will be a strikeout. So Evans goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here comes Rich Gedman. Lefty on lefty. So to do 2 -5, so it's going to be -3. So this is actually going to go on Ojeda's card. Ooh, but a 7-8 is going to be a single. All right, so Red Sox got something going here in the top of the fourth. Here comes Dave Henderson. Henderson doubled and scored on an RBI single from Clemens. He could make people completely forget about his boneheaded error in the first inning with a hit here. All right, Ojeda gets the sign. It was a 9, but we got to play him as they lay. But let's see, a 6-8 is still going to be a single. All right, so Henderson, let's see, he drives a single into straightaway center field. Ooh. Dykstra only has an arm of 2. Let's see. Do I want to chance Rice going home? Let's see. So Rice going home on an arm of 2. He has a 60% chance of scoring. Oh, boy. I think we're going to send him. We are going to send him. And then the decision is, do the Mets throw home, or do they just throw to the cutoff man? Let's see. Robert, if you're still in the chat room, let me know. Does Dykstra try to throw home to get Rice? Or does he just throw to the cutoff man? So if he throws home, Gedman and Henderson will move to third and second automatically. But if he throws to second, they will remain at first and second. Let's see. I think Robert is still with us, but if he's not, I'll roll a decider die. 60% chance. Dykstra's feeling it. That's what Brian says. Let's see. If Robert doesn't chime in a few seconds, I feel like he would try to throw home since it is the go-ahead run. All right, there we go. There's 2 votes for Dykstra throwing home. All right, so here we go. So Rice is rounding third. He gets waved home. Dykstra picks it up, fires to home plate. Here is the play at the plate. And Rice is going to be safe at home. And the Red Sox have taken the lead 2-1. Gedman into third. Henderson into second. And there we go. Oh, my goodness. Dykstra just not enough juice on the throw there. And now the Red Sox are in business. So they have taken the lead 2-1. And Mere Inconvenience says, yes, he does have a rag arm in center field. For sure. A good fielder, but a bad arm. All right, so here we go. Here comes Spike Owens. Spike Owen He was a ground out victim in his first at-bat. So the infield will come in. Might not make a difference. Ojeda wins the confrontation, but an 8-8 is going to be a single. Let's see. So Owens is going to drive a single into center field. So Gedman will come in to score, making it 3-1. Henderson to third. Let's see. And now, does Henderson want to try to take home? I think we're going to send him. Henderson, again, he will have a 60% chance of making it home with the... let's see, because Dykstra with an arm rating of 2. So here we go. Henderson on his way home. Here is the throw, and it is going to be safe. Carter is going to bobble the throw as it comes in. Owens will go to second on the play. So 2 runs score on the play. And there we go. And now the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead here in the 4th inning. All right. And that'll bring up Clemens. Clemens, who was 1 for 1 with an RBI single. So again, he can help his own cause here. Ojeda starting to sweat on the mound. Let's see. The Mets do have pretty much a fully rested bullpen. The only pitcher, Orozco, would have -1 to his rating, but everyone else is fully rested. So maybe there'll be some stirring going on in the Mets bullpen. But here we go. Here is Clemens up to bat. Clemens, let's see, 4-4. So straight up roll. So it's going to be on Ojeda's card. A 7-6 is going to be a flyout. So he will fly out to center field for the second out. And back to the top of the order we go. 3 runs already in. 2 out and another runner in scoring position. Here comes Boggs. Boggs is 1 for 2 with a single. And a strikeout. And Boggs is going to have the advantage. An 8-10 is, he just missed a double. But it will be a single. And let's see. I'm assuming that Owens is going to have a higher speed rating than Boggs. Yes, he does. All right. So with 2 out, he'll be running on contact. He will come in to score. So Boggs drives in the 5th Boston run of the night. And Ojeda suddenly in trouble. Let's see. They will start getting... Let's see. I guess maybe Aguilera will get warmed up in the pen this early in the game. Let's see. They get Aguilera, and then I guess Sid Fernandez will be ready to go. All right. Boy. Come on. It's too early to bring up Stanley's name, James. All right. So let's see if Ojeda can get out of this jam. 2 outs, 1 on. 4 runs have come in. Let's see. Actually, before I do this, I need to make a poise check on Ojeda because he has now given up 3 runs, or more than 3 runs in the inning. Let's see. And he is actually going to be now -1. All right, so he will be -4, -3. So he's only -3 to right-handers. So it's going to be a +1 to the roll for Barrett. Still going to be on Ojeda's card, and a 5-8. Oh my goodness, there's going to be another single. Ojeda cannot get out of this inning. And now there are 2 on. 2 out. 4 runs already in. Oh boy. And with Buckner coming up, it almost feels like we need to make the call to the pen. Sid Fernandez is fully rested. So I think that they are going to make that call. So here comes Sid. Ojeda just could not get out of that inning. So he will leave, giving up 5 runs and responsible for the 2 runners on base. All right, so Sid facing Buckner. And let's see how he does here. This is going to be -2, the confrontation roll. But it's still going to be Buckner, but a 2-1 will be a strikeout. All right, so that will do it and close the book on Ojeda as the Sox push across 4 runs. 4 runs on 1, 2, 3. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 6 hits, but 2 runners left stranded. It could have been a lot worse. And Boston on top 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. All right. So we may indeed have a doubleheader tonight. If indeed we do have a Game 7. All right, so here we go. Clemens facing the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Here in the bottom of the 4th, Clemens will win the confrontation roll, and a 5-1. He'll get Hernandez to ground out to Barrett. Barrett to Buckner for the first out. Here comes the kid. Carter is 0 for 1. Let's see. This is going to be on Clemens' card. Ooh, but an 8-9 will be a single. So Carter muscles a 1-2 pitch into the outfield for a hit. And here comes the straw man. Strawberry 0 for 1. He will win this confrontation, though. Let's see. A 6-8 is going to be it's going to be a first base plus. So Carter is going to advance to third. And, oh boy, here come the Mets. They got runners at the corners, just 1 out. And here comes Ray Knight. Knight lined out to Barrett in his first at bat. Clemens will win this confrontation. Let's see, a 2-10. It is going to be a line out. He will... Oh, right back to the mound. Heads up. Clemens grabs it for the second out. And now here comes Game 5 hero Mookie Wilson. Let's see what he does here. And it's going to be Clemens who wins the advantage. And a 5-1 will just be a grounder to Buckner at first. He will toss to Clemens covering. And that will do it. No runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left on. And we will head to the 5th inning with Boston on top 5-1. Boston trying to send this to a deciding Game 7. And they are well on their way there. New York is into their bullpen already. Ojeda could not get out of the 4th inning, so Sid Fernandez takes over. Let's see, here in the 5th, he will face the middle of the order. Rice and Evans and Gedman are due up. Let's see, so this is going to be a -1, so it'll be on Rice's card. An 8-8 is going to be a leadoff double. And right now, everything is coming up Boston. And they have the leadoff runner aboard in scoring position. Here comes Dewey. He will win the advantage, but a 2-6 I don't think is going to do it. No, he will strike out. All right, so 1 out. Runner still in scoring position for Gedman. Gedman with a single and a run scored so far tonight. Let's see. This will be on Fernandez's card. He will get the advantage. A 9-1. He'll get Gedman to fly out to right field for the second out. Now here comes Dave Henderson. Henderson, 2 for 2, a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. Let's see. This is going to go on Sid's card. And a 9-1 will be a fly out to center field. So after the leadoff double, Sid sets him down and keeps it a 5-1 game as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here in the bottom of the 5th, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. So we may see a pinch hitter, I guess depending on what Santana does here. Santana 0 for 1 so far tonight. Let's see, and he's going to win the confrontation, but I think a 6-4 is not going to be enough. No, he will fly out to left field for the first out. Let's see. So with 1 out and nobody on, Fernandez, I feel like with a fully rested bullpen, maybe they're going to try to get something going. I don't know. What do you think, Robert? Do you want to let Sid hit, or should we bring in a pinch hitter and then go into the bullpen? I was going to say that if a runner got on board that I would bring in a pinch hitter, but I don't know, maybe, let's see, a pinch hitter. All right. So pinch hitter. All right, let's see. So I'm assuming, what do you want? Do you want Hojo? Let's see, Hojo or Danny Heap? All right, we got 2 votes for a pinch hitter. So we got Hojo, Danny Heap, or Lee Mazzilli would be your left-handed batters that are on the bench. Heap is the call from our resident Mets aficionado. All right, so Danny Heap gets the call to come into pinch hit for Fernandez. All right, so Fernandez will be done. Let's see, he went 1 in. What did he get? He went 1 1/3 innings. And now Danny Heap comes on. All right, so 1 out, nobody on. 4-run game. Let's see. And a 6, 4, 4. So that's going to be on Heap's card, but a 6-1 will just be a ground out to short for the second out. Clemens pitching well since that leadoff double. Here comes Dykstra. Dykstra is 1 for 2 in the game. Double, scored a run on that error and has struck out. Clemens will get the advantage, and a 1-3 is going to be a strikeout. And he sets him down 1, 2, 3 here in the 5th. Clemens is cruising. We'll head to the 6th inning with the Red Sox on top, 5-1. All right, let's see. As Ian joins us. Yes, Ian is joining us from the road. Let's see. So I would say that Aguilera is going to come out of the pen for now, but Robert, let me know if that's not the right call. We also have McDowell or Sisk who could come in, but I think Aguilera has the best stamina. Maybe get a few innings out of him to save the rest of the bullpen. All right, let's see. So here we are in the sixth inning. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I feel like they would save the main guys for 7. So they'd save McDowell and Orozco. Fernandez is going to be fine because he only pitched 1 inning. 1.1 innings. Because of Aguilera's endurance, anybody else that I bring in, if they pitch more than 1 inning, they will be they won't be fully rested for Game 7. So, all right. So here in the 6th inning, we'll have the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. So here comes Spike Owen, rather. Spike is 1 for 2 on the day. Let's see. This is going to go on Aguilera's card and an 8-1. Oh, well, so 8-1, that's going to be a potential wild pitch or pass ball, but nobody on base, so nothing will happen. So we'll re-roll. Let's see, a 7-5 will be a flyout to right field for the first out. All right, and we are going to let Clemens bat. Let our bullpen rest up for potential Game 7. This is going to go on Aguilera's card. A 10. Oh, no. 10-6 is just going to be a flyout. Flyout to center field for the second out. Back to the top of the order we go. Let's see. For Boggs, who is 2 for 3, 2 singles, and RBI. Base is empty, 2 outs. Aguilera will get have the advantage here in a 2-1. He is going to strike out Boggs, who strikes out for the second time tonight. And 1, 2, 3, go the Sox in the 6th. All right, so Clemens back out on the mound. He is past his stamina, so we will roll on the fatigue chart, and we get a 4, so no change for the Rocket. He is going to face the 2, 3, and 4 batters here in the bottom of the 6th. So Backman leading things off. Backman 0 for 2 on the night. Clemens with the advantage. And he is going to get Backman to pop out to Barrett at second base for the first out. Here comes Keith Hernandez. Hernandez 0 for 2 on the night. Let's see. Straight up roll. So Clemens will have the advantage again. 3-6 is going to be a strikeout. Hernandez goes fishing on a curve in the dirt, and he goes down. 2 out, base is empty for Carter. Oh boy. So Clemens with the advantage, but a 10-10. So this is a potential home run by Carter. It's going to be a -4. Carter with a power of 4. So a straight up roll. And oh my goodness. And he clobbers it into the stands for a home run. Gary Carter just does not have the word quit in his vocabulary. A solo home run makes it 5-2. All right, here comes Strawberry. Strawberry 1 for 2. Let's see. -1, so it's going to be on Strawberry's card. And a 9-7, well, where are we? 9-7 is going to be a walk. Oh, so Clemens running into a little bit of an issue here. And let's see if Strawberry is going to try to steal. Clemens with a hold of 3. Strawberry with a jump of 3, so straight up roll. He does get the jump. Let's see. Gedman has a arm of 4. So it is a 60-40 chance for him to steal second base. I feel like he would take it, but I'm going to roll the decider die to see if he gets the green light. And he does. All right, so here we go. So Strawberry is going to take off for second base. What did I say his arm was? His arm was 4 and a roll of 3. Oh, he is gonna get thrown out. He needed a 1, 2, or a 7 through 10. So Strawberry is gonna get gunned out trying to steal second base for the last out of the inning. But they do get a run on the solo homer from Carter. And it is 5-2 as we head into the 7th inning. So here in the 7th, we'll have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Aguilera out for his second inning of work, trying to save the other arms of the bullpen. Let's see, Barrett 1 for 3 on the night. This will be on Aguilera's card. A 3-9. Oh, it's going to be an error chance. All right, so let's see, a 10-5 is going to be a grounder to short. So we will look at Santana's card. And see if he makes the play. Santana at his primary position. The roll is 4, and no. He will bobble it, and Barrett is going to reach on the error. So an E6 if you're scoring at home. So 1 on, nobody out for Buckner. Buckner 0 for 3 on the night. He will have the advantage. Oh, I don't like that, though. A 4-1. He will fly out to center field for the first out. Here comes Jim Rice. Rice 2 for 3. Single and a double. He will have the advantage. Let's see. 5-9 is going to be a single. So Rice picks up his second hit of the night. 2 on, 1 out for Dewey Evans. Evans is 0 for 2, or 0 for 3 rather, with 2 strikeouts. So trying to avoid the hat trick. Let's see as Dwayne joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Dwayne. Let's see. This will definitely be on Aguilera's card. Oh, but an 8-10 is going to be a double. Oh my goodness. So that will score 1 run. We won't chance because Rice not the best runner. So run in. Still just 1 out. Aguilera struggling here. Let's see. Here comes Gedman. Gedman 1 for 3. But Aguilera will win the advantage here. And a 2-6. This will be a ground out. Let's see. A ground out to second base. Oh, I didn't say that the infield was in, but I assume that they would be. So we'll no runs scored with Rice, the lead runner. All right, so 2 outs. 2 on, 1 run already in for Dave Henderson. Henderson, 2 for 3, double, single, 2 runs scored. And this will be Aguilera who wins the advantage. A 4-10 is going to be a walk. And suddenly the bases are loaded for Spike Owen. Spike 1 for 3. Oh my goodness, can Aguilera get out of the inning? Let's see, as Dr. TC joins us again. Welcome, Dr. CC. Thank you for joining me again. All right, here we go. This will be, oh my goodness, it's going to be on Aguilera's card, but a 9-10 is going to be a double. So Owen is going to double in 2 runs. Oh my goodness. So Rice will score. Evans will score. Henderson, let's see, he doubled into center field. Boy, I guess we might as well send Henderson. Dykstra only with an arm of 2. And we get a 6. And yes, Henderson will also come in to score. So Owen clears the bases with a 3-run double. And this game may be on ice as Aguilera has just imploded. We'll let Clemens come up to bat. Why not? Let's see. This will go on Aguilera's card. A 4-8. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a walk. So Clemens reaches base for the 2nd time. And we will go to the top of the order. And that is going to do it for Aguilera. Oh my goodness. He ran into a lot of trouble here. After pitching a 1-2-3-6. So he will go 1 2/3. And he will be done for the night. Let's see. With Boggs up, let's bring in, I guess we'll bring in Neiman to see if he can get Boggs out. I'll get a lefty on lefty. Bring Davey in to pitch. Like, all right. Oh, the manager. Yeah, right. Maybe if it gets bad enough. All right, so here comes Neiman. See if he can get Boggs. This is going to be on Boggs' chart. A 7-7 is going to be a walk. So the base is loaded now. And the Red Sox have batted around as Barrett comes up for the 2nd time. He started the inning reaching on an error. That really is what started this inning off, and the Mets have not been able to recover. So here comes Barrett. This will be Neiman who will win the advantage, and I think this will get him out of this. A 2-6, yes it will. He will ground out in front of the plate. Carter will throw on to first for the out, and finally that ends the top of the 7th, and the Red Sox put 4 more on the board, and they lead it 9-2. Oh my goodness! All right, they are trying to make this a 7-game series. All right, and here we go. It is time to stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get it back. So let's root for the Red Sox. Sox, if they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. So, here we go in the 7th inning. We are going to let Clemens stay out there. So we'll roll. Let's see. And a 2. He will get a -1 now to his pitching. But we will try to have the bullpen for however flawed it is to be fully rested for Game 7. All right, so here we go. In the bottom of the 7th, it'll be Knight, Wilson, and Santana leading things off. All right, so Clemens, he will win the advantage here. 1-4. That is going to be a strikeout. So Knight strikes out to start the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Mookie Wilson. Wilson 0 for 2 on the night. Let's see. 3. So straight up roll. It'll be on Wilson's card. But an 8-2. It will just be a line out. Line out to Barrett, who snags it for the 2nd out. Now here comes Rafael Santana. He will have the advantage, but a 3-1 will just be a grounder to short. Owen to Buckner. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Mets. In the bottom of the 7th, and it is 9-2. As we head into the 8th inning, we will let Neiman stay on to face Buckner here. Let's see. Although, well, Neiman does have, he only has he only faced 1 batter in that last inning, so he doesn't need to roll on his fatigue. So Buckner will get the advantage, but a 2-9 is going to be a single. So Buckner will get his first hit of the inning, or of the game, rather. Let's see. And now I guess we'll get Doug Sisk warming up in the pen. Let's see. Straight up roll. So it'll go on Neiman's card. A 10-7. My goodness, where were these rolls on Wednesday? That will be a single as well. So Buckner and Rice with back-to-back singles to lead off the 8th. They are not going quietly into the night here. Here comes Evans. This will be on Neiman's card. Oh my goodness, but a 4-8 will be another single. So 3 singles in a row. And the Sox have the bases loaded again. Let's see, Gedman coming up. I feel like they don't want to... because Orozco is their only lefty left in the pen, and I feel like they want to save him for Game 7. So they're going to let Neiman face Gedman. He will get the advantage, but a 310 is going to be a walk that will score a run. So everybody moves up, and Neiman has just lost it here, so he will be done. We'll bring in Doug Sisk to kind of mop things up. And facing Hernandez, all right, or Henderson rather. Let's see, Hendu has had a good night at the plate. He is 2 for 3, a double, a single, a walk, and 3 runs scored. He will get the advantage here. Oh, but a 210 is going to be a grounder. Oh, maybe they're going to get at, or, well, let's see, a grounder to second. All right, so they're going to try to get double play here. Which actually I haven't got to roll a double play. So Backman with a arm of 2. So he throws to short. Look on Gedman's card. And he will be out at second. And now Santana with his fielding of 4. He will get Henderson. All right, so a run will come in, but they will get the 2 outs. A 4-6-3 double play. And it is 11-2. All right, now here comes Spike Owen. Let's see, and this is actually going to go on Sith's card, and a 1-4 is going to be a strikeout. All right, so Sith comes in and does his job. Bases loaded, nobody out, and he just allows the 1 run to come in to score. But it is 11-1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. And Clemens is going to stay out there. Let's see, this is now 3 innings passed and no change, so he will still just be -1. The pitcher spot coming up, so we'll bring in a pinch hitter. Let's see, why don't we let's let Lee Mazzilli come in. Pinch hit for the pitcher spot, and then they will have, I guess Rick Anderson is going to come in to mop up the 9th. All right, so Clemens against Mazzilli. So this will be a 3-3, so straight up roll. Mazzilli wins the confrontation, but a 10. Oh no, a 10-1 is going to be a walk. All right, so leadoff runner is aboard. Back to the top of the order we go. Dykstra is 1 for 3, a double, run scored, and 2 strikeouts. Wins the advantage. Ooh, but a 2-6 is going to be a grounder. Let's see, a ground out to Barrett. So Barrett with a fielding of 2. Let's see if they can turn the double play. So we're looking down here, and we get a 5. So they get Mazzilli at second, and Owen with a fielding of 5. Oh no, he will just beat out the throw to first. So he reaches on a fielder's choice. They get the lead runner. So 1 on, 1 out. Let's see. This is going to go on Clemens' card. 5-10 is going to be a ground out. Let's see, a ground out to the catcher. So again, they'll have a chance to get a double play. Gedman with a fielding of 3. All right, so Gedman, he'll throw to second base. Oh no, and Dykstra is going to beat the throw. And actually, with the asterisk, that means that he's going to drop it. So everybody is going to be safe. So that'll be an E2. All right, so now there are 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Hernandez. Maybe Gedman should have just taken the easy out at first. All right, Hernandez 0 for 3. Let's see. Is Clemens? No, that's going to go on Hernandez's card now. Ooh, but a 3-4 is going to be a strikeout. All right, so Hernandez strikes out for the second out. Here comes Carter. Carter is 2 for 3 with a single and a solo homer. And this is going to be a strikeout. All right, so a little bit of drama there, but they end up coming to naught. We will head to the 9th inning. 11-2, all Boston. Anderson is going to come in and mop up duty. I think that we're going to say Clemens is done for the night. We'll bring in a pinch hitter. Let's see. With Anderson, we'll let Mike Greenwell come in to pinch hit. All right, so the first pinch hitter for Boston comes in the 9th inning in a laugher of a game. It was really the 7th inning that put this game out of reach. Let's see. So now we've got 3. So +1. So it's going to go on Greenwell's card, but a 1-6 is going to be a strikeout. 1 out. Back to the top of the order we go. And in the bullpen, we will have, let's see, we'll have Tim Lawler is going to be warming up for mop-up duty. Here comes Boggs. Boggs will win the advantage, but a 3-3 will just be a ground out to third. 2 down. Base is empty for Marty Barrett. Barrett wins the advantage, but a 4-5 will just be a ground out to short. All right, so Anderson comes in and sets him down 1-2-3. We will head to the bottom of the 9th. And the Red Sox just 3 outs away from sending this to a deciding Game 7. All right. So he will face Strawberry, Knight, and Wilson. Strawberry, let's see, he has flown out, singled, and walked. Lawler will get the advantage here. 5-2 will be a line out. Line out to first. So 1 out. Base is empty. Here comes Ray Knight. Lawler will get the advantage, but a 2-10 is going to be a walk. So we're not out of this yet. Here comes Mookie Wilson. Wilson 0 for 3 tonight. Let's see. He is a 4. Oh, so this is going to go on Wilson's card. An 8-4 is going to be a flyout. Fly out to right field. 2 outs, 1 out away. The shortstop, Santana, comes up. He will have the advantage, but a 10-1 is going to be a flyout into right field. Dewey under it, and he will catch it. The Red Sox have staved off elimination. And we will have a deciding Game 7 coming at you. There we go. All right, your final 11-2. Clemens gets the win. Ojeda with loss. And let's see. I feel like probably Clemens gets the MVP. I want to give it to Dave Henderson, but he had that boneheaded 2-base error in the first. But he did hit really well. So yeah, we'll say that Clemens will get the he'll get the MVP for for Game 6. All right, so there we go. So yeah, slightly less dramatic than the real life. All right, so let me reset the scoreboard, and we will be right back with game number 7. Oh my goodness! So we are knotted up at 3 apiece. All right, so I think that I saved the so I still have my baseball reference page up here. All right, so we are going to reset here. I think that the lineups were pretty close to the same. Let's see. So, it was actually Hurst who started this game. So they're gonna have Hurst going on short rest. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize that. Alright, so there is Hurst, and it is Ron Darling who will get the start for the Mets. Let's see if I can find Darling's card. We'll reset the bullpens, and we will be right underway here in just a sec. If you want to go grab a beverage, we will get things underway in just 1 second. And actually, it looks like the Game 7 lineup for the Mets was a little bit different. Oh, I see. There was a rainout before Game 7. Oh, I see. So that's why. All right. Oh, so then I'll give everybody an extra point of rest. So. Oh, so that actually means that everybody is going to be rested, except for Clemens for the Red Sox. And then I think that everyone is going to be rested. Let's see. So Fernandez, he didn't go 3 innings. So yeah, he would be rested, and then Zisk only pitched. Yeah, and then Orozco. All right. All right, so it's basically all hands on deck, except for the last 2 starters for everybody here. All right, and then so for the Red Sox, they had, let's see, Boggs, Barrett, Buckner, Rice, Evans, Gedman, Henderson's and Owen. Yeah, all right. And Hurst is 2D. So we'll swap that out. All right, so the Red Sox are all set. And then for the New York Mets, it was Mookie Wilson who actually led things off. So Mookie, Tim Teufel comes back into the starting lineup. And then Hernandez, the kid, Strawberry, Knight, let's see, Mitchell into left field, and then Santana at short, and Darling, oh that's funny, and Darling is a 1D, so we're just swapping the batter cards. All right, so just need a sec to reset my scorecard, and then we'll be right back underway. So fortunately, no change here for the Red Sox lineup. So that's easy to do. And I cannot say enough about the Good Notes app for... if you have an iPad, it is fantastic. And then I have an Apple Pen that allows me to write on my on my iPad. Really is a big saver of of ink, printing. You know, I'd like to think that maybe someday my grandkids will thank me for not burning paper for all these scorecards. But yeah, it does work really well for as long as you have a PDF of a score sheet. All right, so I'm just going to erase the whole lineup here for the Mets, as it did change quite a bit. All right, so Mookie Wilson leading things off in center field. Still the same rating, though. And then Tufel at second base. And then Keith Hernandez. Who had an okay baseball career and went on to star in TV. Gary Carter, rest in peace, and batting cleanup and catching. Darryl Strawberry in right. And we got Ray Knight at third. Mitchell in left field. Let's see, 3-3. And then Santana at short. And Ron Darling doing the pitching. All right, and just like that, we are ready to get Game 7 underway. All right, so the home crowd, they thought they were going to celebrate in Game 6, but they did not. So now they have to face Hurst, who has pitched very, very well in the series. Should have won Game 5. All right, so here we go. Hey now, come on, let's keep the Bill Buckner jokes to a minimum, guys. Oh, Robert, thank you for joining in, and hopefully you can catch the replay tomorrow. All right, let's see what happens. And here we go, folks. Game number 7. About to get underway. Let's see. All right. Let me reset my cards here. Make sure everything is there. All right. And here we go. All right, so Ron Darling, 15-game winner in the regular season, trying to pitch his team to a win after they could not get it done in game number 6. Wade Boggs leading things off as usual for the Red Sox. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to Boggs, and a 1-7. We're going to have an error check right first thing. Let's see, 3-5, a grounder back to the mound. So a hot shot to Darling, and he cannot. Oh boy, actually, he's going to bobble it, and then he's going to rush the throw to first. It's going to be a 2-base error. So Boggs is going to reach second base thanks to a 2-base error on the pitcher, Ron Darling. And just like that, the Red Sox are in business. Oh boy. The crowd at Shea just caught their collective breath. Here we go. Here is Barrett Can he drive in the first run of the game? He will win the advantage here. Ooh, what a 5-1. He is going to fly out to right field. All right, so 1 out. 1 on. Here comes Bill Buckner. Darling from the stretch. Buckner, I believe, is going to win the advantage. Yes, he will. And let's see, a 6-7 is going to be a walk. All right, so 2 on, 1 out for Big Jim Rice. Let's see if he can get a hold of one here. Oh, and he will have the advantage. Let's see, a 9-8 is going to be a double. All right, so he doubles. Boggs will easily come in to score. Let's see. Oh, I don't believe that Buckner had. No, he has the same speed. All right, so Rice puts his team on top, 1-0, with an RBI double here in the top of the first. All right, so we got runners at second and third. Let's see. They will draw the infield in. But Evans is going to get the advantage. 5-7 is going to be a walk. Oh, my goodness. And the bases are loaded here in the bottom of the first. And here comes the catcher, Gedman. Darling starting to sweat out there. Ooh, boy. And, boy, Gedman could really give his team a big lift here early in the game. Here we go. Darling's going to have the advantage. Ooh, and a 5-2. Let's see, it's going to be a grounder. A grounder to second base. So they are going to try to turn the double play. All right, so Teufel with a fielding rating of 3. Throws to short, gets the out at second base. Evans is out, and now Santana trying to complete the double play. And, oh, he gets it in time, but Hernandez is going to drop the throw. So a run is going to come in to score. They cannot complete the double play. Hernandez unable to scoop the ball out of the dirt. So Buckner comes in to score. Rice over to third. Evans is out on the force. And Gedman reaches on the fielder's choice. So it is 2-0. Here comes Hendu. Let's see. Darling with the advantage in 5-5. That will be a fly out to left field. And that will do it. But not before the Red Sox put 2 on the board. And here come the Mets to bat for the first time. Ooh, boy. What an exciting top of the first. All right, here we go. And now Bruce Hurst on to the mound. Thanks to some weather, he is going to get the start and be fully rested. All right, so here we go. Facing Mookie Wilson to lead things off. Wilson will get the advantage, 6-5, and he will just ground out to first base. And 1 down. Red Sox 26 outs away from the championship. All right, here comes Teufel. Base is empty. Let's see. That is going to go to Hurst. Ooh, but a 5-9. Oh, it's still going to be a ground out. So Teufel will ground out to short. 2 down. Base is empty. Here comes Keith Hernandez. This is going to go to Keith's card. 7-6 is going to be a single. So 2-out single by the Mets first baseman keeps the inning alive. Here comes Gary Carter. He's been a thorn in our side all series. But Hurst will win the advantage here. And a 2-8, he will get Carter to fly out to right field. And that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. After 1 full, the Red Sox are on top. 2-0. Tension in the air at Shea Stadium. Let's see. As John Wise asks, is anyone going to the play convention in 2 weeks? I am. Cannot wait for the play convention. Something I've looked forward to every year for a few years now. So, all right. So here in the top of the second, we'll have the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. The shortstop, Spike Owen, leading things off. And he will lead things off by grounding out to short for the first out. Hurst steps up to the plate. And he's going to win the advantage. But I believe a 2-9 will not be anything. Let's see. 2-9 is going to be a strikeout. All right. So 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order we go. Boggs, who reached on an error on Darling. He comes up here. Let's see. Oh, 9-9. That time he is going to get a single. Darling leaves a fastball that catches a little bit too much of the plate. And Boggs goes the opposite way with it. 2-out single. Darling in control here. 3-6. He'll get Barrett to fly out to right field. And that will do it. Nothing happening. 1 runner left on. Still remains 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Let's see. Oh boy, John is saying that he's going to drive, and it's 24 hours of driving. Oh boy. All right. Well, safe travels, John. That is a lot of driving. I sympathize with you. If it's your first time going, it's definitely worth it, though. And actually, even if it's not your first time going, it's still worth it. So, Michael has joined us in the chat room. Welcome, Michael. And yes, Michael, I know that you're going to be there. He's going to be there early. Michael's going to be there on Tuesday. I will be getting in Wednesday morning of the con week. So, very much looking forward to seeing everybody there for sure. All right, so here in the bottom of the second, we will have Strawberry, Knight, and Mitchell coming up. Let's see, this is going to be Hurst in control, 4-1. He gets Strawberry to fly out to right field. And there is 1 out. Now here comes Knight, his first appearance. Let's see. This is actually going to be on Knight's card. And an 8-10 is going to be a double. So, Knight gets the second hit of Game 7 for the Mets, and he puts himself right into scoring position. All right, here comes Kevin Mitchell getting the start in left field tonight. Let's see. +1, so it's going to go on to Hurst's card. 10-1, he'll get Mitchell to fly out to straightaway center field for the second out. Now here comes the shortstop, Santana. Hurst in control, and he'll get Santana to ground to short, and that will do it. So he pitches around the 1-out double by Knight, and it remains 2-0. Red Sox on top as we head to the third inning. All right. So here in the third, Buckner going to lead things off. Let's see, John. John, this will be your first play convention. Awesome. Well, I very much look forward to seeing you in person. I can't say enough good things about the play convention for sure. All right, so here we go. Buckner, he has walked and scored a run. And I think he... Oh, no, this is going to be Darling in control. And a 2-5 will be a strikeout. All right, 1 out. Nobody on for Jim Rice. Jim Rice with an RBI double, his first appearance. And let's see, he is going to double again. Go Jim Rice. His second double of Game 7 here. Puts himself right into scoring position. Here comes Dewey. Evans walked in his first appearance. But Darling going to be in control here. Let's see, a 2-7. This is going to be a ground out. A ground out to short. So Rice will have to hold at second base. Now here comes Gedman. Gedman reached on a fielder's choice. This will be Darling in control. 8-5. Oh, he's going to get Gedman to fly out to right field. And he will strand Rice at second base. And it remains 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Here in the bottom of the third, Hurst will face Darling, Wilson, and Teufel. Wilson is, or Darling rather, is going to be in control. Let's see, but a 6-6 will be a line out. Line out to Barrett at second base for the first out. Back to the top of the order we go. Mookie Wilson, 0 for 1, ground out in his first appearance. Hurst in control. And he is going to strike Wilson out for the second out. Here comes Teufel. Teufel 0 for 1, ground out victim. Hurst in control. And he is going to get Teufel to strike out. 1, 2, 3. Go the Mets in the third. We will head to the fourth inning. Boston is on top 2-0 as we head to the middle innings. All right, Henderson, Owen, and Hurst due up here in the fourth inning. Henderson 0 for 1. This will be Darling in control. Let's see, 9-7 is going to be a single. So Henderson on base for the first time here in Game 7. Here comes Spike Owen. Owen 0 for 1 on the night. He is going to be in control, and a 9-5 is going to be a walk. All right, so 2 on, nobody out, and the pitcher coming up, we are going to get a chance to go to the bunt chart. So we'll go to the bunt situation chart. I don't believe we have had to use this yet on the show with the pro sets. All right, so here we go. Hurst up to the plate. Here comes the bunt, and it is a 9. The batter bunts down the first base line. The first baseman fields the ball cleanly and has a choice of the play on any runner or the batter. Oh. Let's see. So Hernandez with a fielding of 4. He gets a good jump on the ball. He could try to get the runner at third. Or he could just take the safe out. Let's see. So Henderson. Let's see. He could get Henderson. It's a 60% chance. Or, let's see. 1, 2, 3. A 50% chance to get Owen. Ooh, boy. Or he could just take the sure out at first. I think I'm going to have to consult the decider die to see if he tries to throw to third or if he just takes... I feel like he should just take the surefire out. And not risk it. It's a 60% chance. Yeah, I think he is. I think he's just going to take the surefire out. So Henderson will go to third, Owen to second, a successful sac bunt by Hurst. And we'll go back to the top of the order. So the infield will come in. Here is Boggs. Boggs is officially 1 for 1. He's reached on an error and has singled. Let's see. Oh, it's actually going to be +1, so Boggs will be in control, but a 6-1, he is going to fly out to center field for the second out. And let's see. Wilson is now in center field with an arm of 3. Do I want to send... Do I want to send Dave Henderson? Let's see. It's a 1, 2... No, he's only got a 40% chance of going, so he will stay. All right, so now 2 outs. Still runners at second and third. Here comes Marty Barrett. Barrett 0 for 2. Let's see. And it is going to be Darling in control. And a 10-4 will be a flyout. So Darling pitches out of trouble there to keep it a 2-0 game. Nice pitching by Darling there. All right. Now here in the bottom of the fourth, middle of the order, 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. Keith Hernandez singled in his first appearance. He will get the advantage, but a 3-2 is going to be a strikeout. Nice pitch by Hurst to get the strikeout. He's now struck out 3 batters in a row. Here comes Carter. Carter will win the advantage, but an 8-3 will be a ground out to short. 2 down. Base is empty for Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry 0 for 1. Gets the advantage, but 10-2. He's going to get under one, and he will fly out to straightaway center field. And that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. And we will head to the 5th inning. Boston is on top 2-0. All right, here in the 5th, middle of the order, Buckner, Rice, Evans due up for Boston. Buckner has walked, scored a run, and struck out. Let's see, Darling is in control. 5-1 will be a ground out. Buckner retired. Here comes Rice. Rice is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and an RBI. He will be in control here, but a 2-5, nothing doing. He will fly out to center field for the second out. Now here comes Evans. Evans has walked and ground out. This is actually going to be Darling in control. 7-5 will be a flyout. Fly out to center field. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Sox in the top of the 5th. But they are still on top 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. All right, so Hurst now facing, let's see, Knight, Mitchell, and Santana due up for the Mets. Knight with a double in his first plate appearance. Hurst in control. Gets Knight to ground out to short. 1 down. Base is empty for Mitchell getting the start tonight in left field. Hurst in control. Ooh, but a 10-7 will be a single. Third hit given up by Hurst. Mitchell is aboard. Here comes Rafael Santana. He is 0 for 1 on the night. This will be Hurst in control. Oh boy, but an 8-10 is going to be a single. So, runners at first and second. One down, a 2-run game. And I think that the Mets are going to have to bring in a pinch hitter to try to bring in a run. Let's see. So they've got Backman. I feel like they would probably bring him in. Well, no, let's bring in Hojo. Let's see. Does he have the better... Well, Backman has the better average. Let's see, who's better against lefties? Well, they're both the same against lefties. All right, well, let's bring in Hojo. He's got a little bit more power. All right, so here we go. So that's going to be the end of the night for Darling, who pitched pretty well. Ran into some trouble in the first inning. So now Hojo will come in to pinch hit with 2 on and just 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh boy. So a switch hitter, he will bat from the right side. Hurst from the stretch gets the sign. He will be in control. Let's see. Oh, but 10-6 is going to be a single. All right. Let's see. Does Mitchell, what is his speed? Mitchell does not have. All right. So everybody will just move up 1 base, and suddenly bases are loaded. And we are back to the top of the order. And guess who is up? Mookie Wilson. All right, so Darlene is going to be done for the night. And I think it's going to be Sid Fernandez who will be warming up in the pen. Oh, boy. This is not what I was looking forward to having to make a decision here this early. The bullpen, definitely the Achilles heel of this Red Sox team. We're going to let Hurst try to work his way out of this. See if we can get an inning-ending double play. All right, so here comes Wilson. Wilson 0 for 2 so far tonight. A ground out and a strikeout. Hurst in control. 4-10. Oh, boy, it's going to be a line out. How about that? A line out to Buckner at first. And that will be the second out. Whoo, boy. Hit it right on the screws, but right at Buckner. So now 2 outs. Bases still loaded. Here comes Tim Teufel. Tim 0 for 2 on the night. Hurst in control. 7-6 is going to be a walk. And that is going to score a run. Mitchell will walk in to score. So an RBI walk by Tim Teufel. Oh, no. All right, here comes Hernandez. All right, we got to get out of this inning at least. We'll let Hurst, the lefty, face Hernandez. Come on, Bruce. He will be in control. 5-3 will be a strikeout. Whoo, boy, oh boy. That was a long inning, but after all of that, the Mets only scratch across 1 run. And it is 2-1 as we head to the 6th inning. All right, so Sid Fernandez is going to come in relief of Darling here to start the 6th inning. So Darling goes 5 innings. All right, so Sid facing Gedman, Henderson, and Owen due up here. Let's see. Oh boy! It's Fernandez in control, but it's a 10-10. So let's see, -4 against a power of 3. So it's going to be a -1 on the roll. So Gedman gets a hold of one. And that is going to be a solo home run to lead off the top of the 6th. Gedman goes yard and gets that run right back. It is 3-1. Boston on top. All right. John, yes, we will absolutely be getting another 7th inning stretch with the ukulele. Here comes Dave Henderson. Henderson, 1 for 2 on the night. He will be in control. A 10-9 is going to be a home run. Gedman and Hernandez go back-to-back jacks. Let's see. That was to right field inside the pesky pole. And just like that, the Red Sox have made it a 4-1 game. Back-to-back home runs here in the top of the 6th after the Mets had scratched across a run to make it 2-1. All right, here comes Spike Owen. This will be Fernandez in control, and he will strike out. 1 down. Hurst coming up to bat. We will let him bat now that it's a 3-run lead. Let's see. Hurst will be in control, but a 6-3 will be a strikeout. So 2 outs. We'll go back to the top of the order. And here comes Boggs. Boggs, single, reached on an error, flown out, and scored a run. Let's see. He's going to be in control, but I feel like a 4-3 is not. No, 4-3, he will just fly out to center field. All right, so 2 runs, 2 hits, nobody left on, and after, or we will head to the bottom of the 6th, rather, with the Red Sox on top, 4-1. Oh, boy. All right, so Hurst, he will come out to try to get through the 6th inning. We will roll a fatigue roll, and there will be no change on him. So Bruce Hurst is feeling his oats, facing the middle of the order here. Carter Strawberry Knight. Carter 0 for 2 so far tonight. He will be in control, and a 9-1. We are going to get our first situation chart result, rather. All right, so let's see what happens. We are going to go for 5. So it's a situation on the batter. All right. So we'll roll here. Situation chart on the batter. A 4. Weak ground ball down the first base line. The first baseman fields it, but collides with the batter at first. If the first baseman's defense plus roll is less than 4, the fielder holds onto the ball and the runner is out. All right, so Buckner, his fielding is 3, or -3, so we get a 3, so it is a 0. So weak ball, ground ball down the first base line. Buckner fields it, picks it up. Carter collides with him, but Buckner holds onto it. So Carter is going to be out. He falls to the ground, experiences sharp pain in his back. Oh boy, and he has to be removed from the game. Carter collides with Buckner And he is going to need to be helped off the field. So he is going to be taken out of the game. So that means that Ed Hearn is now going to be your catcher for the Mets for the rest of the game. Not a terrible backup, but he is certainly no Joe Carter. Wow, what a bang play there at first base. All right. What's going on here with? Oh, you're right. Sorry, I forgot that we were in Shea Stadium. Yes. Hey, it's my world here. You can reject my reality all you want. Sorry. Yes, we are in Shea Stadium. So there's no pesky pole in right field. All right, so 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry 0-4-2. He's going to be in control. Ooh, and a 9-8. I feel like that is going to be bad news. Oh, that is going to be a triple. So Strawberry finds the gap, and he will slide into third base with a 1-out triple here in the bottom of the 6th in a 4-1 game. All right, here comes Ray Knight. Oh, boys, I guess we got to get... I guess we have to get somebody warming up in the pen. Oh, my goodness. I should have brought some antacids down with me tonight. Let's see. Well, I guess Schiraldi is going to get warmed up. Let's see. Who has the best? Well, Stewart has the best stamina, but he is not really great against anybody. All right. Yeah, so Schiraldi and Sambito will be warming up in the pen. But for now, let's see if Bruce Hurst can get out of this. Knight up to bat. He will have the advantage, but 6-5. Ooh, is going to be a flyout. A flyout to right field for the second out. Let's see. So in right field, Evans with an arm of 5. Let's see. It is a 50-50 chance if Strawberry were to tag up at third base. Wow. Let's see. Do we send him? I'm thinking a decide or die roll to see if we send him. Let's see. Oh, Brian is saying to send him. All right, I'll defer to Brian. All right, so here we go. So Strawberry's going to tag. Dewey throwing to the plate. And they are going to get Strawberry at the plate. Oh, a bang play. Evans with a bullet to home plate. Oh, my goodness. Will get the third out. And it will remain 4-1, and we are heading to the 7th inning. Woo, boy. All right. So here in the top of the 7th, let's see. We got a right, left, right. I guess they would bring in McDowell at this point, because they're not saving anybody for anything. So we'll bring in McDowell to face the heart of the order here. All right, so Barrett steps up to the plate. Barrett is 0 for 3 on the night. Let's see. This is going to be on McDowell's card. He is in control, but a 7-8 is going to be a single. And the Sox continue to get hits. Here comes Buckner. Buckner 0 for 2. He has walked, struck out, ground out, and scored a run. He will have the advantage here. But a 3-6 is going to be a ground out to second base. So a chance for a double play. Let's see, two full. Has a fielding of 3. Ooh, and actually, I think that they are just going to take that out at first base. As it was a 60% chance that they would not turn it. So they'll take the out. So Barrett into second base, 1 down. Here comes Jim Rice. Rice has 2 doubles and has flown out. This will be McDowell in control. Oh boy, but a 9-9 is going to be a double. Rice hits his 3rd double of the night and gets his 2nd RBI. Oh my. All right. Oh, and where was I? All right. So Buckner, another RBI, and his 3rd double makes it 5-1. Ooh boy. All right. And here comes Dewey, who made that fantastic throw back in the 6th inning. Let's see. This is going to be McDowell in control. 5-3 is going to be a grounder. A grounder to short. So Rice will have to stay at second. 2 down. Here comes Gedman. Gedman with a solo home run has reached on a fielder's choice and has flown out. I think this is going to be no, it's a straight up roll, so it's actually going to be Gedman in control, and a 7-8 is going to be a single. Let's see. Rice, he is a faster runner. Let's see. The single went to left field. Let's see. So an arm of 3. So a 50-50 shot on Rice scoring. I don't think I think they're gonna let him stay because they've been hitting pretty well. So here comes Henderson. Henderson has 2 hits tonight, a single, a solo homer, and a flyout. This will be McDowell in control. Oh boy, but a 9-10 is going to be a double. And the hits just keep on coming for the Sox, and that is going to score another run. So Rice comes in to score, Gedman to third. Henderson with an RBI double. Let's see, and right, that makes it 5-0. Here comes Spike Owen. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the scoreboard froze. Thank you. I almost made it through the whole show without that happening. Here we go. Thank you, Ryan. It's a fantastic app that I have. The Reflector 4 is the name of the app, but just for some reason, sometimes it just randomly stops working. All right, so here comes Spike Owen. 2 outs, 2 on. Let's see if McDowell can get Owen out. This will be McDowell in control. 6-5 will be a ground out. Ground out to second base. But the Red Sox push across another run, and it is 5-1. As we head to the 7th inning stretch. Oh my goodness. And Boston is now just 9 outs away from reversing the curse. Here we go. As Mark Russell joins us. Welcome, Mark. Just in time. Take me out to the ball game and take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get it back. So let's root for the Red Sox. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. So here is where we are at. We are in the bottom of the 7th. The Red Sox, facing elimination, powered their way to a win in Game 6, and now find themselves just 9 outs away with a 5-1 lead. Can they hold on to do it? All right, so Hurst is going to come back out to pitch. This is now his 2nd inning out. And he is finally going to lose 1 off of his. So he is down to -2, -2. All right, so let's see. Can he get through the 7th inning? So Mitchell, this will be a +2 to the confrontation roll. He will win. 10-4 will be a walk. And how soon will the Red Sox be forced to go to their bullpen? This will be a straight-up roll. Hurst in control. Oh, boy, but a 10-8 is going to be a single. So the first 2 runners are aboard. And with the pitcher spot due up, we will get a pinch hitter. Let's see. I guess now they will send Backman as a switch hitter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And now, who do we bring in? Or do we stay with Hurst and let him try to work out of this? Oh my goodness. This is terrible. This is not what I didn't want to do this soon. I think we're going to let Hurst face Backman. And then we're going to give Schiraldi a chance for redemption against Wilson. All right, here we go. 2 on, nobody out, 4-run game. Pinch hitter Wally Backman coming up to bat. Let's see. So this is going to be Hurst in control. Oh, no, but a 10-7 is going to be another single. Let's see. And I don't think that Mitchell has a speed. No, he doesn't. So he will not be able to advance. But the bases are loaded now. And we will go back to the top of the order. Here comes Mookie Wilson. Oh my goodness. And I can't believe I'm going to do this. But here comes Schiraldi out of the bullpen for his chance at redemption. He gave up the 2-run homer back in Game 5 to Mookie Wilson. That turned out to be the game winner. So he will have his chance here to redeem himself. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. So Wilson will bat from the left-hand side against the righty Schiraldi. Red Sox will be playing for the double play. They would trade a run here for 2 outs. Here we go. Let's see. So it's going to be 3. So straight up roll. So Wilson will be in control, but a 5-2 is going to be a strikeout. Oh, there we go. Oh, we needed that. All right, so a big, big first out. And now a double play gets him out of the inning. Oof. Bob Stanley to the rescue. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I guess Stanley probably would be starting to stretch, at least in the pen. All right, here we go. Tim Teufel steps up. Teufel, he is ground out, struck out, and walked in a run. Here we go. Schiraldi pitches. He is in control. A 9-2 is going to be a ground out. Let's see. A grounder to Barrett at second base. And here we go. All right, so Barrett with a fielding rating of 3. Ooh, boy. Well, actually, do we want to maybe try to get the runner at home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have a better chance of getting the runner at home. But, you know what? I think we are just going to take the shore out and let them score the run. All right, so Mitchell will come in to score. Santana to short. Backman will be out. Backman will go to second. And Teufel will be out on the 4-3. All right, so, whew. All right, so 2 out, 2 on, 5-2 game, and here comes Keith Hernandez. Hernandez has singled and struck out twice. So Schiraldi from the stretch, he will be in control. 5-7 is going to be a ground out. Hernandez, he gets a Baltimore chop in front of the plate. Gedman pounces on it, throws to first, and gets the out. And the Mets are held to just 1 run, and it remains 5-2. Whew, as we head to the 8th inning. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right, so let's see. So the Mets need a new pitcher. So, they will have everybody available. I think we're going to go with, I don't know, would they bring in Orozco already? I think they will, because it's kind of all or nothing. So Orozco is going to come in. And now we have the pitcher due up. So do I let Schiraldi take a swing, or who do I... Now things get really interesting because I'm not sure who I turn to get the last 6 outs if Schiraldi... But the thing is, Schiraldi does not have very good fatigue. I think we are going to let him pitch, and we'll let him hit for now. Let's see. He's 1D if it goes to his. All right. Let's see. I think we have the 1D right here. Oh, so it's 5-5. That's right. So 3, 2. All right, so it's going to be on his card. But a 4-9 will just be a ground out. For the first out. Here comes Boggs. Back to the top of the order. Orozco, or no, Boggs will be in control. Oh, but a 1-1 is going to be a strikeout. So 2 quick outs. Now here comes Barrett. And Orozco is in control. 4-3, that will be another ground out. So Orozco does his job. And 1, 2, 3. Go the Red Sox in the top of the 8th. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-2, Boston on top. So Schiraldi out for his second inning of work. We will roll on the fatigue chart. And, oh, and we get... Wow, how about that? We had a 1 in 10 chance of getting no change, and that is what we got. Whew. All right. So, unfortunately for the Mets, instead of Gary Carter coming up to bat, it is Ed Hearn. Carter collided with Buckner a couple of innings ago, and he had to be helped off the field, so he is out. Ed Hearn up and now in for his first at-bat of the game. Let's see. This will be Schiraldi in control. 7-2. He'll get Hearn to fly out for the first out. The crowd at Shea getting maybe a little bit anxious. Here comes Strawberry. Strawberry is 1 for 3. Ooh, Schiraldi in control, but it's a 9-9. That is a double. So Strawberry lines a double into the gap, and he is right into scoring position. Here comes Ray Knight. Knight is 1 for 3. Schiraldi in control. 3-6 will be a strikeout. And there are 2 down. And here comes Kevin Mitchell. Let's see. Mitchell is, he has singled, walked, and flown out and scored 2 runs on the night. Strawberry at second base. Mitchell is going to be in control, but a 3-9 will just be a fly out to center field. And that will do it for the bottom of the 8th. We will head to the 9th inning. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. And the Red Sox 3 outs away. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right, so Orozco will come in for his second inning of work. Let's see what his fatigue is. We get a 4, so he will be -1 on his rolls. So he's -3, -2 now. So, it'll be a -1 here to Buckner. And that'll be Orozco in control, but an 8-9 will be a single. So, Buckner with a leadoff single to start the 9th inning. And we are going to get a pinch runner for Buckner. Dave Stapleton, he will come in to pinch run for Buckner. And then he will remain in the game at first base. We're not going to take any chances. All right, so Stapleton here in the 9th at first and a pinch runner. All right. Jim Rice comes up. Rice has 3 doubles on the night and 2 RBIs. But Orozco will be in control. Let's see, 7-1. That is a ground out. Where does it go? Ground out to short. So potential double play. Let's see. Santana with a fielding of 4. So anything but an 8, they get the out at second. And then throwing on to first, they will complete the double play. So Rice grounds into the 6-4-3 double play. So now 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Dewey. Dewey is 0 for 3 with a walk. Orozco in control and a 4-7. That will do it. He'll get Evans to fly out to right field for the 3rd out. And here we go, folks. We are 3 outs away from the Red Sox winning the 1986 World Series. Oh my goodness. So, it is the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. So we will be having a pinch hitter for the pitcher spot. Santana will lead things off. Boy, oh boy. We are going to let Schiraldi stay out there to face Santana. Let's see. Ooh, but he is going to get -2 to his fatigue. All right, so oh no, that means that we'll have Sambito and Stanley, God help us, warming up in the bullpen. All right, so Santana steps up to bat. Santana is he is 2 for 3. Let's see. And so now this will actually still be a -1. So Schiraldi will be in control. 5-7 will be a ground out. And there is 1 away. We're just 2 outs from the Sox with an amazing comeback. All right, let's see. So we will have Nails come in to pinch hit for Orozco. So let's see. That'll be Dykstra coming in here in the 9th. This is going to be, what, -1. So it'll be +3 to the roll for Dykstra. He will definitely be in control. Ooh, and a 9-8 is going to be a double. So a pinch hit double by Dykstra. And the Mets will not go quietly into that cold night. And here comes Mookie Wilson. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. So he'll still bat left. So this will be a +2 to the confrontation roll. Still going to be on Schiraldi's card. Oh boy. 2-4 is going to be a strikeout. Wilson strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. And here we go. We are 1 out away. The crowd is on its feet. A 3-run game. Runner at second base. And Tim Teufel steps up to the plate. Tim is 0 for 4 tonight. Let's see. He is ground out, struck out. Oh, sorry, he's 0 for 3. Ground out, and he's also walked in a run. All right, here we go. Schiraldi from the stretch. He gets the sign. Kicks, deals. Let's see. He is a 3, so straight up roll. He will be in control. A 6-10. Oh, it's going to be a single. Let's see. He has a speed of 3. I'm assuming that Dykstra has it. Yeah, he has a speed of 5. But they want to try to send him. Where did let's see. The hit went into center field. So that is Henderson. Ooh, he has an arm of 4. I don't think if it was the tying run, they would send him. It's a 60% chance, but they don't want to have the World Series ending play at home. So yeah, they won't send Dykstra. All right, so now here comes Keith Hernandez. Oh my God. All right. Let's see. Hernandez is 1 for 4. Single, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out. Oh boy, do I want to have Sambito come in? I don't know if it would make much of a difference at this point. No, actually it wouldn't. Well, I guess it would a little. It'd make 2 points of a difference. No, we're going to let Schiraldi try to redeem himself on my tabletop. Here we go. And it's going to be Hernandez in control, but an 8-2 is going to be a line out. It's going to be a line out to first base, and Stapleton will snag it. And that is going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the curse is over. And the Red Sox have come back to win. And there we go. They are your 1986 World Champions, winning the series. Woo! 4-3. Your final here at Shea is 5-2. Oh, wow. Hurst will get the win. Schiraldi will get the save. And it is Darling who will get the loss. Oh, my goodness. What a fantastic game. There we go. The Red Sox win it. The Red Sox win it. Oh, my God. The Red Sox win it. Oh, awesome. Awesome. There we go. So, I can only imagine what would have happened if the Red Sox had actually won this series back in '86. What a spiral of events that would have set off. But anyways, back here on our tabletop, this has been using the On Deck Baseball Pro. It is available to pre-order right now. There is a link in the show notes. This is the Playoff Replay 1 set that comes with all 4 teams from the 1986 playoffs, as well as the Yankees and the Reds from the 1961 World Series. And there are other sets available for pre-order. Shipments should be going out within a couple of weeks, but by the end of August at the latest is the latest info that I have gotten. So there we go, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We had a very exciting doubleheader here, especially if you're a Boston fan. Apologies to all my Mets fans in the chat room, but there we go. Red Sox, World Series champions. What a great way to start the weekend. All right, guys, that is going to be it for now. We will see you guys. Actually, I'm not sure what my schedule is next week. I will be back at least by Wednesday with something next week. So, but until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Please hit the like button on your way out the turnstiles. Until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.